I let my micromanager fire me for refusing to work on my day off, knowing it would automatically trigger a security lockdown that would cost the company millions. My boss Richard was the type of guy who would track your mouse movement, he would monitor your bathroom breaks, and send passive-aggressive emails if you logged off even 2 minutes before 5 p.m. Last Friday was my first approved vacation day in over 2 years. I was literally sitting at a beach bar with my phone on silent enjoying the sun when I noticed I had 14 missed calls. I picked up and Richard was immediately screaming into the receiver, a major system update had glitched, a few client folders were corrupted, he was demanding I find Wi-Fi logon and fix it right that second. When I calmly reminded him that I was on a literal island and didn't even bring my corporate laptop with me, he completely snapped. He yelled, "I don't care where you are. If you aren't logged into the server within 10 minutes, you're officially terminated." I took a sip of my drink, smiled at the bartender, and said, "Understood, Richard. Do what you have to do." What Richard completely forgot in his fit of blind rage is that I wasn't just a regular desktop support guy. I was the chief network architect, and our company's entire cybersecurity infrastructure ran on a custom high security protocol that I had built from scratch. Months ago, the board ordered me to implement a strict data protection policy to prevent data breaches from disgruntled employees. I set up an automated script. The exact second a high-level IT admin account is flagged in the system as terminated, all of their active encryption keys are instantly revoked. The entire main database goes into an immediate unbypassable security lockdown. Exactly 10 minutes later, my corporate email access vanished from my phone, and at that exact same second, the entire corporate headquarters in Chicago went completely dark. Because Richard rushed the termination through HR without consulting anyone, he didn't realize that my active encryption keys were the only things keeping the main servers authenticated. The system assumed the company was under a massive cyber attack. It locked out every single employee globally. No one could access client data, no one could process financial transactions, executives were literally locked out of their own office computers. To make matters worse, the backup servers were encrypted using the same protocol. They couldn't just hit a reset button. By Monday morning, the company was losing hundreds of thousands of dollars every single hour. The story was starting to hit the tech news outlets. I was relaxing on my couch at home when the VP of operations called me from his personal cell phone. He was completely out of breath. He apologized profusely. He told me Richard had acted without authorization. He practically begged me to come back to the office to unlock the grid. I told him I'd love to help, but since I was legally fired, I could only return as an independent freelance consultant. I sent over my new terms, a $50,000 emergency onboarding fee, triple my old hourly rate, a guaranteed 2-year contract, and the immediate termination of Richard for gross incompetence and endangering company assets. They signed the contract within 5 minutes.